Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Bungle Collects. I'm going to be going through £250 worth of 50 pences from the Northern Haydock Cash Centre and hopefully find Kew Gardens and Olympics coins that I need to complete my album. But on top of that, I'm feeling a bit kind of facts and figuresy today. So I'm going to, every commemorative coin I find, so every coin with a picture on it, I'm going to tell you its mintage. I'm going to tell you its approximate value, and I'm going to tell you a fact that you may or may not know about that coin or why that was commemorated. So I don't know why I'm doing that. I've only really I'm zooming in a bit so you can get a good look at what it is we might be looking for. I don't know why I've decided to do that, but anyhow, I just sat down and thought, that's it, I'm going to do something facts and figuresy. So this is the Battle of Hastings coin. It came out in 2016, as you can tell by the date down there. Called commemorating the Battle of Hastings. Mintage figure, so this is around 6 million, so I'm a little bit rusty, so I do have my own old coin mat in front of me, so I can have a look. This was a bronze find. 6,700,000 were circulated, and for me, it's only worth 50 pence. It's a high mintage, it's not particularly scarce. Certainly in this condition, it's not worth any more than 50 pence. If it was in nice condition, you might scrape a pound, but yeah, someone who likes fightiness, I don't know. So the fact I'm going to give you is that is King Harold, and he's got an arrow in his eye. There you go. Extra value from Old Bungle today. Let's see where it'll go. Right, this is Roger Bannister. The mintage is 9,042,000. He says, having a little guess. Where are you? Where are you? I know 32,500 flipping X, so 9,032,500 is only worth 50 pence and will always be worth 50 pence. Although it was that if you found one with a 2019 date, you might get a couple of quid more for it. It was reissued in 2019 in the collector's set for that year. And the fact I'm going to give you, this was commemorating Roger Bannister completing a mile in under 4 minutes, and that is the clock. This clock here is 1 second to 4 minutes, so it's showing 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Nice legs, Roger the Bannister. There's another Battle of Hastings that's in nicer condition. Can I give you a second fact about the Battle of Hastings? I can tell you one of these allegedly went on eBay for tens of thousands of pounds. I can't remember how much it was now, 42 or 32 or 37,000. But anyway, I suspect that was a hoax. Someone either just bidded it up for a laugh and never paid, or someone was just having a giraffe, having a little bit of a laugh. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see whether I can come up with a fact every time. This will be a shield, so I'll have the definitive shield design on this side. And the reason why I hesitated is 2017, so it's a low mintage coin, or relatively low mintage in terms of shield design. 1.8 million is next to out, although they're not really very scarce. Buy loads of them. I put loads back into circulation. I used to keep all of them. I put them back into circulation. I think I've got about 50 of them. But this year I've had to cash a few coins in. I have sold a few, very few. Yeah, I've cashed quite a few back into circulation because I needed the money. And some of it, so I've thinned my collection out. It'll be next February before I show everybody what I've got, what the full collection is. It will be certainly thinner than last year. Right, this is the Tale of Peter Rabbit 2017 Beatrix Potter set. Again, will only be worth 50p for ever and a day, this one, because it's such high mintage. Nearly 20 million, isn't it? 19,900,000. Fact about Peter Rabbit. About this coin. So if you're interested in Peter Rabbit or Beatrix Potter, you can go to Hilltop, I think it's called, in the Lake District, and you can go and visit where Beatrix Potter, I'm going to say grew up. You can see Beatrix Potter's house. We didn't actually go in because I wasn't prepared to pay the admission fee, but we poked our head over the fence anyhow. So that's about as good as it gets, I think, for that one. Right, that is the representation of the People Act, and that commemorates the People Act of 1918, and it was about giving people rights Not sure exactly what rights they got, to be quite honest. It's not suffragettes-y, but there's definitely some kind of something with the labour laws, like workers' rights. I think it was that type of scenario. Right, this is Jeremy Frogboy, Mr. Jeremy Fisher, also a Beatrix Potter from 2007. Oh, I haven't given any values, have I? All right, so that shield, 65 pence. 50 pence for the banister, 50 pence for the representation of the people act, because of 9 million mintage. Oh my word, I think I broke my own rules. So 9 million of them were minted. Shields is 1,800,000 of them. And this was just under 10 million. Let me have a look to make sure I'm right. Where are we? Jeremy, 9.9 million. A fact about Jeremy Fisher. Oh. He's a frog, not a toad. There you go. I know that is up for debate, and it can be a mass debate, I must admit, on my part. I'm not opposed to mass debating on certain figures, and I call him a toad, Jeremy Toad Boy, but he is in fact a frog. And don't let anybody tell you different, especially not me. Okay, got Britannias and Shields here. Britannias and Shields, all just the definitive. I do check the shields in case they have a year that was not circulated, so a year that came in the collector's pack, like an annual set, or if it's a particularly brilliant and circulated scenario. And that's, I'm really keen on finding in IFCs. They really excite me. Or the thought of finding something that should be in circulation gets my gears going. So I do look for them on the shields. I should technically look for what some ones have been reissued as well, like that, or look at the Britannias in case they're from a different territory. But anyway, I don't, because the Queen's portrait, just see the Britannia and flip it, and it could be from 2019. But anyway, so this is Paddington at the Tower of London. Mintage is the 9 million mark, so let me just check it in. 9,001,000, only worth 50p. Goes into Paddington Corner, and my fact for that is the Cray twins were the last residents of the Tower of London while it was still a prison. There's another Tale of Peter Rabbit in much nicer condition, and my fact about this is, if you like watching a fat bloke from the north and his wife going around the country looking for things that were shown on the 10 pences that came out in 2018 and 2019, so if you like watching people on their coin adventures, then you should go and watch the letter V for Villages, where we went and saw Beatrix Potter's house. So that'll be on, I don't even know whether it's even on this channel, but our other channel, The Adventures of Bungalow Lady M, go and watch it. You'll find all our A to Z adventures. This is the Victoria Cross coin. This will be 50p because this mintage is high again. This is the 12 million one. 12,087,000, and the fact I'm going to give you about this is that the Victoria Cross is the highest honour that you can get in the armed forces, and it is awarded for valour. I really hope I don't find another one of them, because I don't think I've got any more facts about that, and hopefully these facts aren't in any way dodgy or made up or guessed or just befuddled in some way, because I am getting old and my brain does get slightly befuddled, so I'm pretty, bloody hell. So there's another one, right, still worth 50 pence this one. Mintage is still the same. It was reissued in 2019 along with its sister coin, the Heroic Axe. What other facts have I got? That one, VC, Victoria Cross. There, the two medals on there. I can't remember what that date means. 20th of January 1856, can't remember. there's the, can you see the four valor written on the bottom there, which I'd said. What other facts do I know about this? None. Other than it was reissued in 2019 and it has a sister coin. I should have done some research, really, shouldn't I? Wouldn't have killed me, would have, just to read up on something. You know, just have a few facts in the bag rather than just completely relying on my brain. Right, this is the Team GB coin. It came out in 2016. Is it 6.4 million, this one? Yeah, Team GB Summer Olympics, 6.4. Only worth 50p. It's the unofficial 30th Olympic, because 29 Olympic coins came out in 2011 for the 2018 games, and a lot of people get it mixed up and think it is one of the 2011 set because it is an Olympic coin, but it's not. So that's a swimmer, and an unknown fact about this is I collect Olympic memorabilia, so also known as TAT. So if you have any Olympic memorabilia that's not worth anything and that you don't want anymore, from any Olympic, my favourite being, and my specialist subject being 2012 one from the UK, please do feel free to send it in to Bungle Collects PO Box. So that is PO Box 1077. So Bungle Collects PO Box 1077, Stockton-on-Tees, TS19 1ZA. So don't send anything of value, and to be honest, I don't think there's anything of value when it comes to the Olympics apart from the memorabilia, other than the coins themselves. But yeah, fun fact. Seriously, good job you got these fun facts, because you're finding F all else. Right, there is a Brexit coin. So this is the, I think its official name is the exit from the European Union. Withdrawal. I think it's the withdrawal. So it gets called the Brexit as well as other things, but it was withdrawal from the EU, I think, is his official title. Fun fact, 31st of January 2020 is on there. That is the date that the UK did leave the EU. There was a couple of other dates that were planned which didn't go ahead, and coins were minted with other dates on. So there was a 2019 version of that minted with the date of October on. One was allegedly being found as well in a post office or something somewhere around the Birmingham Black Country way. So if you are looking for that, only worth 50p, like that. If you've got one with a different date on, you could easily look on at millions. That may or may not be an exaggeration. And the actual mintage, oh, it's 10, is it 10 million exactly? Oh, I don't actually know, and it's not on my mat, because my mat's a little bit out of date. My coin mat. I had that coin mat for a while. We didn't know the mintage figures when they, ooh, nice. We didn't know the mintage figures when that came out. So I think it's either 10 million exactly or 10.3 million. But anyway, once you've got 10 million mintage, who cares? Right, 2011, we've got an Olympic coin. I wonder if I need this for the book. I will have a little look. Fun fact for this one, that design was designed by a lady called Florence Jackson. She was a young lady that designed it. She's a Blue Peter viewer, and it was a Blue Peter competition, because it was also released in 2009, this coin, in the brilliant uncirculated packs. I think it cost £2.50 or £2.99, but they're about two and a half hundred quid now if you get one with 2009 date on. It's in nice condition anyway. So yes, Florence designed that coin, and it's a Plum. It's an Olympic. Whew, that was a nice fact. I feel that was mintage figures. So it's a highly minted for as far as Olympics are concerned. 2,224,000 of that Olympic coin, Olympic athletics, was released into circulation. Value, it's not in very good nick, but it was a nicer nick. £2, £2.50 maybe, in that condition. Or because I mean I've got lots, I suppose. How much would I pay for it? I don't know. Probably in that condition, a quid. Maybe it's pushing £1.50. This is pajama puddle duck we're after. It's not, it's Peter Rabbit. So this came out in 2016. Mintage is almost 10 million. Let's have a little look. 9,700,000. Value, I'm afraid, just 50 pence in that condition. Fun fact, so the silver-proof version of this is highly desirable and goes for, well, I suppose it'll come down recent because coins generally have come down a little bit with the current economic situation. So, but you're still looking at about £300 to £400 if you've got the Peter Rabbit 2016 silver-proof. Sherlock Holmes. It's 8.8 million of these. 8.6, 8,602,000. Sherlock Holmes. Nice coin, 2019. Only face value, only worth £1. You might get only worth 50p. You might get £1 if you're lucky. Fun fact: they are on that coin. There are the novels, the Sherlock Holmes novels. So the Hound of the Baskervilles, the Sign of the Four, etc., etc., written by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And if you want to go to Sherlock's house, you can. You can go to Baker Street in London and visit it. Additional fact: don't think it was the original Baker Street. I don't think it was the actual, because obviously he's not real. He is just a fictional character. There was some debate about, because he lives at 2021B. So the actual house that you go to, I think they had to renumber the houses on the street. It was originally a bank, I think. The bank was at 21B, and the bank was getting. Oh, hang on, I should have left that in case I got another one. Right, hang on, all that thought. Oh, there's Paddington. The palace, look. Right, so there's another Sherlock Holmes. So yes, the 21B was originally one of the banks, and the London folk renamed or renumbered the street in order to put an attraction up for Sherlock Holmes. Right, this is Paddington at the palace. Paddington waving his flag there. 2018 mintage figures is 5,900,000. 5,901,000. Value, it is only a face value coin. Again, if it was in nice condition, you might scrape £1. They kind of peaked in value after the Queen passed away because of the little sketch they did where the Queen ate marmalade sandwiches. Fun fact: Buckingham Palace. You can tour Buckingham Palace. You can book a tour and go around and have a look at the King's house. Right, Diversity Built Britain. What do I know about this? I know it was 2020. I think it's 10.3 million. It's certainly over 10 million again. The person that designed it is AD. I think it's the initials on here somewhere. Can't remember the person's name, but it's only worth 50p. Will only be worth 50p for a long time or forever. My fun fact is, if you've got the bunk coin of this, so you've got this in the set. I think was it this coin? Oh, do you know why we're getting mixed up? Because I think the same person designed this also designed the decimal day 50p. So it was a woman, and her name began with an A, like Annie or Domini or something like that. Anyway, not sure. So my fun fact is, the person that designed the Diversity coin also designed the decimal day 50p. So he says he hopes he doesn't find another one, but unfortunately there is another one coming, so I will have to really dig deep for a fact about this one. So the Diversity Built Britain, it was released in 2020, and it was really brought forward, so we weren't expecting it, and it entered circulation. It was it jumped the queue of other coins that were in circulation, so we began to see this before we found the real tranche of 2019 shields or 2020 shields. So the government, the Chancellor asked for the coin, I believe, and then it was given preferential treatment distribution to make sure that to make sure that it got into circulation. So, so that is still going to take some getting used to. But that is the Queen Elizabeth Platinum Jubilee, the 70th. 70 years on the throne. And there's another. Oh, I need another Brexit thing, don't I? Right. So let's do the 70th. So the platinum Jubilee was 70 years. In 2002, there was wasn't the diamond. Diamond was 60. So gold must be gold, yeah. So the gold jubilee in 2022, there was a sundial that was made outside the Houses of Parliament, and Lady M and I saw it and tried to read it in one of our A to Z adventures. So go to the Adventures of Bungalow Lady M channel and go and watch that one. Brexit, right? Another fact about Brexit. It was quite divisive, and it was only just over 50% of the people that voted yes. It was very, very tight in terms of statistics. Okay. Oh no. There's another diversity coin. Some people call this the Crystal Maze because it looks like the Crystal Maze, the Channel 4 show that Richard O'Brien, and then there's some other guy presented it after Baldy Richard. And yes, it looks like welcome to the Crystal Dome. You could get crystals. You complete games. It's a Channel 4 thing. You complete games, win crystals, and then you put the crystals. Give you 5 seconds of time, was it? Inside the Crystal Dome, and you could win prizes. Right, there is Tom Kitten. Do I owe anybody any mintage figures? Right. This one. So we don't have any official mintage figures yet. At the time of filming, there's 2.3 million in circulation. So 1.3 went in originally in February 2022. On the actual date, the date of the Queen ascended to the throne, and then another 1 million went into circulation the week of the Jubilee celebrations in June 2022. So as far as we know, there's 2.3 million in circulation, and value-wise, it gets scratched up quite easy. I think it's just £1. I think for that, nothing more than that. Tom Kitten. Okay, so Tom is a kitten, part of the 2017 Beatrix Potter set. And my fun fact is this portrait of Tom Kitten was designed onto this coin by Emma Noble, EN. That's the two. The fun fact for that coin. And mintage figures, 9.5 million. Oh, I haven't put Jeremy Frogboy in the right place. Can you believe there's no Benjamin Bunnies? Not yet, anyway. Normally you can find a stack of them. I hope I don't find a stack of mine because I don't have any facts on standby. Okay, let's proceed. Let me down this Haydock bag like. Morning the whatchamacallit, Camberley bags. Right, Brexit. You want another fact about Brexit? So we left the European Union in 2020 and we joined the European Union in 1973. And that has its own coin as well. The EEC hands. Can't no longer find it because it was the big chunky 50p. Although there is also one after 25 years as well, the 1988 coin as well, for the European coin. Right, this is Christopher Ironside, and this design is the alternative design to the Britannia, to that one. So the Christopher Ironside designed that design. This was his alternative design. They went with that one, and what they did was when they were commemorating 100 years of his birth, they put his original design on. So that's cool. Happy with that. 7 million minted and 50p only worth, and it will, again, for me, it'll only be worth 50p forever. It's too highly minted and too common to be ever worth more than 50p, in my humble opinion. There is another Paddington at the Palace. Fun fact about this, when these were minted, the die that stamps them began to break down a little bit, and you can occasionally find a crisp packet floating in the wind down there on that little bit there. You can occasionally see a little dot, a little crisp packet, and that is known as the Dan Temple crisp packet error. Still only worth £1 at most, like. Oh no. Right, okay. So Victoria Cross, the medals again. 2006 again. Right, I do have another fact that's come to mind. So this was reissued in the 2019, celebrating 50 years of the 50p culture set, but it was also released in 2009 at the 40th anniversary of the 50p commemorative set. So it was done in proof and in silver proof as part of a 16 coin set. And I have been lucky enough to own both the proof and the silver proof version of that coin, but I unfortunately had to sell them again, so I didn't own them for very long. But anyway, at one point hopefully I'll be able to buy them back. Right, another Diversity Built Britain coin. Oh no. Diversity. Every school kid, I think, in England, it might just be England, but every school kid was supposed to be, a primary school kid was supposed to get a Diversity free of charge as part of when it was released. So don't quote me whether it was all the UK or just England, but I think it was just England. Right, Peter Rabbit, another Peter Rabbit 2016. I've already given you one fun fact about this one. Another fact, so this is the coin that you can find with an extra whisker or with spikes that come through the queen's head. So if you do find these little kind of anomalies, just keep an eye. It's not particularly valuable, just a little bit of an anomaly where the die that stamps the coin is broken down and cracked. It just looks like Peter Rabbit's got an extra whisker. Ooh, we've got a lovely shiny 2011 there. Right, we'll do the dictionaries first. Dictionaries mintage is really high, 17 million. So 17,649,000. And this celebrates Johnson's dictionary. So Samuel Johnson in 1755 decided to put all the words he knew into a book. Took him ages to write. And that's it. And that's actually text from the book. So that's the definition of what 50 pence was. Cool. The Saxon for 50 and pence, plural of penny. Wonder if anyone ever takes the time to read that. I do when I'm trying to give out fun facts. Right, 2011. This has got a pointy top. It's going to be a commemorative. It's hopefully going to be a football, and it's badminton. Wow, that is super shiny. That is in cracking condition. Wonder if I need badminton for the set. Right, badminton mintage of 2,133,500. Fun fact. Well, let's do the value. I'm going to say in this condition, that's got to be worth three quid. Fun fact. Could say that looks like a Dalek. Don't know who designed it. Fun fact, some people say that the Olympic logo looks like Lisa Simpson from The Simpsons on her knees. Let's say, so Lisa Simpson on the logo, so Lisa Simpson say on the right, she's on her knees kissing the number 2. Yeah. Some say, really Jeremy Clarkson. Nice. It's a plum. I will check the book to see if I need either of them 2 Olympics. It'd be nice to get one ticked off of the book while we're all learning together. Please do feel free to correct me in the comments for anything that when I'm talking out of my backside. And obviously just put, oh no, another crystal maze coin. Right, okay. What do we know about Diversity Built Britain? Crystal maze celebrates diversity. Give it to the school kids. Done the crystal maze things before. This one, I'm going to say, I'm going to tell you what the Latin on this says. So that says Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen. So DG, Reg. So DG is like Daenerys Corderis, Regina. FD is Defender of the Faith. So she's the head of the Church of England. So in Latin, that's it. So Queen Elizabeth, Queen by the grace of God, and Defender of the Faith. So Latin. Scraping the barrel there, please, no more diversities. Otherwise, I'll just have to halt the proceedings and start googling something. Oh, that was a bus bag. That was rubbish. Got lots of different. What an episode for me to do fun facts. Got lots of different. I'm going to zoom out of it for those of you that don't like it too zoomed in. I'm going to zoom out a little bit for you. Yeah, what an episode for me to come up with fun facts. Oh, come on. Is this the Jemima? No, it's another Peter Rabbit. Oh, flippin' heck. 3 Peter Rabbits. What else have we got? What else can I do here? I suppose I'll have to cheat. And Peter Rabbit is the only character on the Beatrix Potter coin on every year that one was released. So starting in 2016, there was one in 17, one in 18, one in 19, one in 20 on the 50p. And then did it switch to? Definitely got a Peter Rabbit on the £5 coins. Did they do a 21 and a 22? I don't know. But out of all the characters, you'll find him. And every year, Beatrix Potter coin was in the offing or released, either in circulation or as a commemorative purchase only from the Royal Mint. Peter is the man. There's another dictionary. Right, okay. A dictionary. If you look up the word gullible in the dictionary, you will see a picture of my face next to it. Apologies, someone's at the door. Mr. Poochington is going crackerjack. Right, he's another Sherlock Holmes situation. Oh, wow. Okay, I've got one for you. We've got the Sign of the Four there, which is one of the Sherlock Holmes novels. Tech Guy and Ellie, who have previously appeared on this channel, both studied the Sign of the Four at GCSE English Literature. Now that's a fact that I bet you're glad that you know. No need to thank me in the comments for these glorious facts. I've been talking that long, it's getting dark, and my eyesight is failing me. I can no longer see clearly what I need to see. Anyway, there's now to see now the bus bag. 3 bags to go. Do remind me at the end to check the book. I need to check to see whether I need them in my for my album, these Olympics. I know I don't need any of the other commemoratives because I've got all of them. Oh, and 2016, another chance at a puddle duck. Please not a Peter Rabbit. Oh, Beatrix Potter anniversary. Nice. So, what do I know about this? Beatrix Potter was born in 1866 and died in 1943. And that's Beatrix Potter at the top there. And that's Peter Rabbit at the bottom there. And Peter Rabbit's arch nemesis was Mr. McGregor. Getting bonus facts here. Bonus. Should have held that back in case I found another one. Definitely just swatted up on Beatrix Potter. I suppose I was bound to find loads of Beatrix Potter coins. Or part of the Beatrix Potter set anyway. I suppose I've been lucky that I haven't found any bunnies. Just trying to bring something from my brain to do with Benjamin Benny. Oh no, naff off. Diversity built Britain. Flip me. I honestly don't think I've got anything here. Like, oh, I didn't do the mintage figures for Beatrix Potter anniversary. So I'm going to give, it was nearly 7 million. Let me just find it, 6,900,000 value. I'm going to say £1. It's worth £1. Maybe it's £1.25, £1.50. What can I say? What more can I say about this? Diversity is a hard word to spell, and I think some people would spell it Divercity, diverse city. Prove me wrong. Change my mind. Oh, I hope there's no more. There's only one more bag left after this, so hopefully there'll be no more diversities. I have to go for a lie down after this. My brain's hurting trying to think of these facts. Right. Oh no, there's 2 bags of the bag over here as well. Oh no, oh no. Well, while I think on, I know this has been a long video, and I admire anybody who's watched it from start to finish, and I can only thank you for such a commitment to the cause. And I hope I haven't disappointed you too much with the facts that I've been. Oh no, another who's got 2 Christopher Ironside facts. Right. This is the I can't even remember what this is called. This whole thing. But anyway, but that's a crowned lion. That's a unicorn, because the unicorn is the national animal of Scotland. The crowned lion is for England, I believe, and it's got the shield in the middle there. So like the royal standard. And you've got in the top left, you've got England. Bottom right is also England. Top right is Scotland, and the bottom left is Ireland. And there's no Welsh flag on there. Nothing to do with Wales. No leaks or anything like that, because as far as the flag is concerned, Wales is part of the Kingdom of England going back in the day. So there's no representation of Wales specifically. Right, last bag. So if you have endured this, hopefully you might think about subscribing. They're not all this long and not all this factual. So yeah, do hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes me feel good. And yeah, do press a like and leave us a comment. That type of scenario. The like button and leaving a comment or sharing the video is definitely helps us out. It tells YouTube that people are interacting with the channel, and then I think share it with more people and hopefully get more subscribers and more viewers. Okay, this is the Heroic Acts, so part of the 2006 little mini set between this and the medal one. And my fun fact, this is you can see the cross behind there. So you've got the soldier carrying the wounded soldier, and at the back there is the Victoria Cross itself in the background, which is understated. I've been collecting coins for many years, and I only noticed that when I got it in the proof set, the silver set, because it really pops in the silver, and you can really see the Victoria Cross in the background. Right, look at this. Look at all these finds. Lots of lovely finds. Not a single Benjamin Bunny, would you believe? But lots and lots of other coins for me to give you the fun facts about. Let me just check the book to see if we need badminton or... gone past it. Badminton or... what do we call it? Oh, fabulous. So we've got that, but I don't have badminton. One for the book, and it's in cracking condition as well. So this was well worth 40 minutes of your time to watch my dirty fingers taking out this insert very carefully, you understand? Yeah, oh yeah, and sticking this lovely conditioned badminton into there. Super duper. So how many do I need now? And it's only Q, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you need 12 coins, and I've got every single 50p and £2 that you can find in circulation, all in one book. So do join me next time. Stay tuned, etc., etc. Honourable mention to these two. Lovely. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.